Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
So I have a tattoo on my lower back called Chozyn, spelled the way it is, Chozyn. And I always thought I would name a child Chozyn. And I just liked the way it was spelled and just being chosen for something special. And when you guys came up with the hook for Pat That Cat, and I said I wanted to get on it, and then we had to think of a group name, and I said, why not Chozyn, but Chozyn 3? So Chozyn 3 was born. Mm-hmm. We were all chosen to do this, exactly what we're doing, and yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Perfect.
For me, I actually really love Vegas, considering I'm a native. Vegas, I think, just has a lot of opportunities still, especially for what we do. You know, there's like no go-to person or producer. Mm-hmm. And then we ready to put Vegas on the map as a group. But just growing up here, for me, it was my upbringing that, helped me stay focused. This is Sin City, so there are a lot of distractions. Mm-hmm. But overall, I enjoyed growing up here. I enjoyed it.
I was born in Lincoln, Nebraska, raised here, so my mama was very strict. So I was just in extracurricular activities, band, piano, singing, sports, and that was it. So, but I still liked growing up here just because when people would be like, oh, you grew up in Vegas, I bet you was wild and doing. No, my mama was not letting me do all that. I was in school and extracurricular activities. So, and I like the heat. I don't mind. 120 degrees feels like 95 to me. It's all the same heat to me. So I don't mind it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about you.
Okay, so I'm not a native of Las Vegas. I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I was raised in Detroit. So I moved out here a couple years ago. So I wasn't born and raised, but I've had some experiences being here. Mm-hmm. Thus far, one, of course, this would have never been if I didn't, take that step, a leap of faith and come out here. So I'm glad I did.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh my goodness, the concept came about. We were actually doing a skit, a really silly skit, Danielle and I. Mm-hmm. And so we say the craziest things when we in a creative
just random
mode. We was like, Pat That Cat. Pat That Cat. And we was like, we should do a tutorial on how we should clean their vaginas, right? Just joking
being
around.
Goofy, yeah.
And we was like, wait, that could be a song one day. So fast forward to me sharing the idea with my sister. Mm-hmm. She was like, she heard the hook and she was like, I need to get on that.
Right.
Like, that's dope. It's innovative. Yeah. I'm in. It's not over. You know, we introduced Pat That Cat to the world during the pandemic.
Right.
So there's a lot of limitations on that, so when it's time to break all the way out and we ain't quarantining no more and everybody can have a good time and concerts and all that stuff open up, Pat That Cat is gonna be on the map.
Oh yeah.
In the clubs.
Definitely. Because it's one of those songs that get stuck in your head. Like, you can't help but to, at one point, be like, Pat That Cat, Pat That Cat. And then you be like, why is this song stuck in my head? Even if you don't like it, it's going to be stuck in your head.
Yeah.
Period.
Perfect. Perfect.
Woo!
Got to add steam.
Better get you some cold water.
And a bay. And a bay.
And a bay. Where the bays at?
Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend. That's right.
Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's on the map right there.
Perfect. Perfect.
Vacation was produced by Dem Joints. Dem Joints is known right now for Keedron Bryant. That's his artist. I Just Want to Live. He's blowing up. But he's got credits that include Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Janet Jackson, Missy Elliott. I can go on. Them
Right.
joints and I have known each other since like 2003. So we go way back, working together as artist, producer. And Star Child Yeezo, he's a Grammy-nominated engineer, but he also has credits with Chris Brown, Raphael Sadiq, Guapale, and Far East Movement. So we're blessed
Yes,
to have
extremely.
two guys, Cali-based guys that believe in us and have their
Yes.
own sound and their own accolades. But to come work with us, we not signed. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we're grateful that they have been instrumental in getting us the top line production. Top of the line
Exactly.
production.
Yeah.
We couldn't ask for better.
No. Oh, director Millie X.
Yep.
Top of the line video.
Perfect. Perfect.
I think it would be dope to work with like DJ Mustard. I think he's a super dope producer.
DJ Khaled.
Oh, he's dope. He's
Yeah,
fun.
he's
he would give us the
fun.
club
Yes,
anthem. And he fun. He be dancing. Yeah, all the great shoes. Timberland. Look, we been on Timberland.
Ooh, Missy.
Right.
Timberland, come on.
I like Metro Boomin, London on the track.
Yes, yes.
Dr. Dre. I mean, anybody got hot tracks,
Right.
And you
We
need
wanna-
a hot record. Just holla at us.
Holla at us. We got you.
We'll treat it right.
We'll treat it right. We'll treat it right.
Perfect. Perfect.
You learn how to just blend and interact and mold with other beautiful minds and headstrong and, you know, goal-oriented. Like, it's so many things we learn from each other constantly. So for me, that's the greatest thing of it, the teamwork, the working together, the start to finish process of everything we do. Like you said, you know, we could send a voice note to each other. By the end of the day, we probably got a whole song. If we really own it, you know that by the
Write a whole song.
it's voice notes, and it's like, oh, that's what you said right there. Okay, now let me just write to that. I mean, that's how, you know, quick it comes. Like,
And it's the commitment. Like, what I love is, you know, we're pursuing this, but right now we all still have our livelihoods. We still have life. We're still working. We're still grinding, being mothers,
Yes.
you know, still having bills to pay. One of my toughest moments, I've had a lot of great moments, but one of the toughest moments for me was when I was working full time. I was going to school full time, and then I was hit with the diagnosis of thyroid cancer. And with all of the side effects that a cancer like that causes, for myself, I had no choice but to continue on the path that I was going. I was even told by like some school administrators, like, you sure you want to finish? Just take a break, or, you know, change the degree. I don't know if you're gonna make it through this. And I grind so hard that I was like, nope, I came here to get my degree in marketing. I'm sick, I'm dealing with these side effects, but I'm gonna finish. And so when I finished and I beat cancer twice, it's just one of those things that, I mean, you can't tell me
what I
can't do. That's a line from one of my songs. But you can't tell me what I can't do, just pushing through something like that, you know. So now I live life to the fullest, and I'm living in my purpose.
That's right. Because you have this little person who needs you. Like, they're not doing anything without you. They need you, you know, guiding them, brushing their teeth, what they gonna eat, where they gonna be, how, you know, learning. But I push through and I grind hard because I wanna show him that no matter what obstacles are in your way, you can pursue your dreams. And things are gonna be tough, you know? So yes, I have a son, and yes, I'm working and trying to do things, but I know it's gonna be worth it. I know that I'm destined to do the things that I'm doing, and I'm meant to be doing in life, and I'm not gonna let anything stand in my way. And especially not having the beautiful son that I have, I'm just gonna grind harder and show him and try my best to teach him everything I feel he needs to know each and every day, you know, while I continue to pursue my dreams and work as hard as I can to, you know, knock down, beat down whatever's in my way, because I'm getting to where I'm going, because I know I'm meant to be there, and I'm going to walk and live in my purpose.
I would love to be a superhero or a villain. I got my black belt in Taekwondo because I wanted to attract action roles.
Right.
And being tall has always been, I would say my biggest challenge has been the height thing, because being a solo artist, I won't even say lost, but deals that were on the table were taken because at the time my height was just an issue, which just sounds crazy and people go, what? But it's true. Where a major label was like, I can't say nothing bad about her music, her voice, but the height, I don't know how that's gonna work. And in acting, it seems like there's more freedom because there's certain roles that need to be filled. But I've had producers and directors say to me, I wanted to cast you as the leading lady, but the lead guy is shorter than you. So no one wants to hire you because you're gonna be taller than the guy. So, you know, I feel like, well, if I'm a superhero or a villain, my height shouldn't be an issue. It should work to my advantage. And if I can kick your butt, then that should be good too.
First of all, when we planned on releasing our first single, Pat That Cat, we did not know a pandemic was on the way, like literally around the corner. And so when we did find that out, we had decisions to make at the time. And we chose to stand strong and still release our music and introduce ourselves to the world.
Because people are at home watching their phones and on TV, so perfect timing to watch our video.
Perfect.
We're activists. We're always going to join in the movement that's going on, especially when it comes to racial injustice, police brutality, just any inequality, whether it's women not being treated properly, any minority, any underdog. We stand there with you, and we gonna have something to say.
That's right. Believe in yourself and trust your intuition. Like, if just knowing that early on, you know, no matter what, believe in yourself. Like, don't worry about what people are saying. Don't worry about trying to fit in. Just believe in yourself and trust. I knew when I was younger what I wanted to do. You just gotta stay in, like tap into what you know you want out of life, and don't give up.
Yeah, I would say don't stop. You know, I know we all get tired. Sometimes we need to take a step back, and that step back turns into this long break.
Yeah, right.
You're like, I wasn't supposed to be out of it that long. And again, in the grind, we all still working in our everyday life to pay for Pat That Cat and how many more vacation out of our own money. At the same time, we can't let this work that we're trying to earn the income to pay for stuff like completely take us away from what we're trying to do, which is only work for our music, for ourselves. So just don't stop.
Yeah, and then I would say, you know, just let go and live your life. Don't be too serious, because I remember thinking, I need to be married with 3 children by the time I hit 30, and I need to, that's so much pressure that you put on yourself and responsibility that you put on yourself that you're not ready for. You don't know it, but you're not ready. You're not ready for that, you know. And so I would tell myself, just live your life. Don't be too serious. Have a good time. Focus on your goals only. And focus on your growth, because before you can have kids and a husband and family and all that, you need to make sure you're in a great place, you know, to do it, to handle that.
Yep. That's right.
gotta treat it good, show some love. If it ain't smelling right, you gon' get that mean mug. Did you get in the tub before you went to the club? Tryna be cute, smelling like a dirty rug. Ooh, yuck. What's that stench? Open wide, girlfriend, that coochie need a mint. That don't make no sense. Call her the cat killer. Cat gon' ape shit, baby, that's a gorilla. Hell no, had the nerve to put some perfume on.
Crazy in 2020, we suffering. Our ancestors fought so we wouldn't suffer again. And yet here we are, tell me what is so different. We marching for the lives that were taken and innocent. This is so reminiscent, we gotta fight it. Some are trying with luck, the weak are no longer silent. It's a pandemic, and racism is the virus. And we will find a cure, black voices will not be quiet. You tried it anymore. We have to watch gun down every day.
Sunrise on my love naked.
I'm really missing you, I'm trying to vacate with you. My day's been stressful, one-on-one is what I need with you. You turning me on, trying to be gone, next flight we out. We paying cash, no matter the price, ain't nothing to talk about. Let's get to it, I'm trying to do it. All night with you, baby, I'm just saying. No holding back, I'm sipping yak, I'm ready to get it cracking. You looking good, and you packing.